Is in one chance. It's all right. What is happening in Maduguri? You end it. So in the whole Nigeria, we are in one chance. We are in one chance because Buhari, as a leader, is already tired with what is happening in this country. So I don't need to talk too much about that. But all of us, we are in danger. All of us, we are in danger. Anything can happen anytime. In the whole Nigeria is in one chance. It's all right. What is happening in Maduguri? You end it. So in the whole Nigeria, we are in one chance. We are in one chance because Buhari, as a leader, is already tired with what is happening in this country. So I don't need to talk too much about that. But all of us, we are in danger. All of us, we are in danger. Anything can happen anytime.
Is there nobody to take responsibility? I want to believe that we have all failed. I mean, I failed as an imam to teach you that life is sacred. You all failed as parents to teach your children that killing is bad. Our community leaders failed. Our politicians failed. Governors failed. Especially His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, you have failed us. We have your video telling Nigerians that the military is capable. Our military is capable. It has all the requirements to tackle this insurgency. And if you are voted into power, you are going to make sure that happens in a short time. You have given 4 years an addition. Yet, people are dying like fowls. Killing is becoming norm in Nigeria under your watch, Mr. President. If there is no Nigerian to tell you, I will take the responsibility of telling you, and I will take the responsibility of the consequences, because the life and properties of Nigerians is above all. Let me tell you, Mr. President, under your watch, bandits are taxing Nigerians. Is that the provision of the Constitution of Nigeria? Under the provision of Constitution of Nigeria, no one has the right to tax any Nigerian, except being authorized by the federal government or any other constituted authority. I'm not a learned person, but I'm not a layman. I'm telling you, Mr. President, you are to take responsibility. Because we have it in the Quran, we have it in Ahadith. Man wajada khairan falyahamidillah, wa man wajada ghayra dhalika fala yalumanna illa nafsa. Who do you want us to give responsibility? Do you want us to give the President of America, the President of Ghana, the President of the Chad? No. We have the right, constitutional right to ask you, Mr. President.
Must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiyama, who said it in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee all over this very planet that you created. They are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained. That this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit, because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have sealed, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, oh Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all these we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. Ahadin sosine bigebi rone bigebi. He said, ise,
Umu Biafra, Umu Chineke from all angles, lovers of freedom and haters of freedom, we salute you all. Thank you for joining us. As the mic goes round for a normal introduction, Majo Konkwo, the mic comes to you, please.
Good evening, Biafrans, and good morning and good afternoon, depending on where you are watching us from this planet. I want to greet everyone that is here. All the people from the comment, I will use our sister Joy to reach everyone on the comment section, and of course Shibike Mado. Those are the ones that are very transparent. And I want to thank Biafrans and those of you who are watching us from every corner of the world. I welcome all of you. And I said, and also my sister Eunice Uchechi is also here. Wonderful. Hope AG is here, and many others on the comment section. We want to thank all of you who are also working. All of you are autopiloters. Of course, all of you are autopiloters. Those of you who are on Twitter, doing it as it's supposed to be, as our leader has taught us. And our leader is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only incorruptible leader of the indigenous people of Biafra who was rendited against his will. And by the grace of God, he shall be free. And of course, our Biafran flag must be lifted. I want to encourage all Biafrans to keep on being positive, being resolute, being focused on what we are doing. Let me tell you, anything myself, Mazo Konkwo, involves myself, simply means that thing get heard. I want to know that Biafra is already here. And sometimes when the dragon declares that Biafra is coming 2023, those who do not understand the words of the prophecies, they corner themselves and give him a name. But if you ask me what time it is, I will tell you it is quarter to Biafra. Write it down. That is the time. The time now is quarter to Biafra. If you believe it, I want to see you begin to write it, say, on the comment section, because the same time as we broadcast, we prophesize at the same time. Let me tell you, being a Biafra is different than becoming a student of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is a man that we have tapped anointing that is inside him. Yes, Biafrans are coming. You know, so see, he has imparted us with a good word. He has taught us how to believe things and how to say it and it come to pass. And that is what he called resoluteness. And they'll be taken all over us. And tonight, I want all Biafrans, especially tomorrow, our fundraising is in. And this is not the issue because Barawa Sani is going to lead tonight broadcast. The only thing is, this is my preamble. I want to welcome all of you. A very immortal is here. I want to thank all of you. So I hand over the microphone. This is just an introduction. Please, tomorrow, do not fail this fundraising. It's going to be a mess. Thank you, Barawa Sani. The mic is over to you. My name is All Hail Biafra. Please click
All
our
hail
button.
Biafra. All hail
Thank you.
Biafra. What they don't know is bigger than them and will still continue to be bigger than them until they decide to find out what they don't know. Ndewo Muchineke. So, we don't come again as usual. We come to send out small message given and make the message no big because it no go long as normal because tomorrow na another big day and we get a lot of things wey we dey do wey no go allow us to stay too long. So make una know say tomorrow na one day na im make una see us here, and also to use things that have happened to remind you and to make you understand the need for you to make sure you stand up to defend your land and to contribute and to be there tomorrow. So I go pass this my mic now, give this my big brother wey dey for the other side, Biafran Voice 247. Make e give una the cocoa shout from im end so that everybody go know say we don dey here and we dey here to do the needful. Mazi 247, I don throw away the mic give you. Catch am before e fall for ground o. Mazi 247, I don throw away mic give you. And if you allow me the mic fall for ground, hey, one IC go break inside o. So make we know whether
247 the shit. It is inside toilet. It is inside toilet.
Biafrans all over the world. As we dey, na so we
But I
dey
don't
o.
hear
Make
that.
una no mind our mouth o. Na our normal o. Because we need to
Breaking
yarn
news.
for the language wey
We'll
una
catch
go dey
the
understand.
247, 247 in the toilet. We'll catch him breaking news.
So as we dey encourage una say anytime wey una dey, make una dey visit our website wey be say na there everything dey happen. Dis na the link to the website. Make una lis ten to dis small
Na
jingle
me una
before
dey take do
247
dis thing,
carry the
abi?
mic.
I don enter.
247 wait.
You know say my
247 wait
mouth you dey
small.
smell.
You go catch the mic again. Make we play this
You
jingle
know
first
say my
before you
mouth
catch
you
the
dey
mic.
smell. You and your company say I no dey come. Don't worry. Una don buy
IPOB one family. Biafrans all over the world. If we want safety and security for our people, then let's continue to support Eastern Security Network. All donations are welcome. No contribution is too small or too large. Do your part, knowing that freedom is in our hands and together we must all rise to the occasion. Go to our website to make your contribution, www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. And remember that freedom is not free, but together we restore it, farm by farm, forest by forest, house by house, and street by street.
Thank you, our country people and Abonge people them. We don't come back, we don't return back to where we did before. So that na the jingle wey to carry you go our website. So if you want contribute money, give ESN, just visit that website www.ipobinusa.org/donate because that is where we put everything. And it is from there that our money goes back to our ESN where they go use do the needful. We need guns, we need bullets, we need logistics, we need everything that is humanly needed and anything that is also needed wey be say you go use am dey kill wetin you need to kill. Please, we no go take long for dis broadcast because na just to pass one message before we go cut go join Simon now. So 247 fire on small because we no get plenty time to waste.
you
247, please address
know
the people also. That 247 people are asking you about you on the comment section that you're not screaming live, please, you can address the people what happened to you.
Are they live? Oh, and I just enter YouTube now. Are they live? Which one they say I know they live? Let them not talk them again. Are they live? Are they live?
All right.
Okay. Are they live? No, my channel. Are they live? So,
Simon Joshua,
I don't know where I start. Where make I start from now? I greet every Biafran. I greet every true Biafran. May Chukwu Okike Abiama bless us all. Anyone
Simon,
where
they
anyone where they fight truly, may God to keep them. May God protect them. Sitana ha Chukwu Okike Abiama. He say. They would.
He say, we don't come here to take long. We go just show our people one message. We go show them the flyer. We will come up for here. We go begin the stream, Simon. Because now question and answer, now Simon won't do. So against tomorrow, we just want to make our people carry their brain, go back, maybe remember something, so that they will know the reasons why they need to do what we are asking
Ajibo
them
Sunday,
to
I
do.
greet you.
The
Ajibo
video
Sunday,
where
I greet
una
you.
see for screen, now dead body so and they carry for that caterpillar. Now dead body una see on top that caterpillar. So when this one happened for Kaduna on October 2021. We go play the video, make una see wetin dey happen for our country.
Pack human being like sand. In Kaduna, this happened with this Sunday. This last Sunday, 2 days ago. The question is, what are these people fighting for in South Africa? Are they fighting for independence state of South Africa? Are they fighting to leave Nigeria? I am asking. Since we, the Biafra people, IPOB are the reason why they are coming to our land to kill our people, you blame everything, you blame everybody. You turn blind eye to what is happening across Nigeria. You turn blind eye to this kind of atrocity, this heinous crime going around in Nigeria, being committed by Fulani, because they could not penetrate our land to kill our women and our children like this. So what do they do? They come with DSS. They come with army. They come with state actors. They come with soldiers. They come with Air Force. They come with Navy. Hope Uzodinma can boast on air to have invited them to come to kill our people, because they could not come as they are going, as they could not come to our land to perpetrate this crime the way they are doing in other parts of Nigeria. And do you know why? Do you know why they could not do this? Because of IPOB. Because of IPOB, your people in your village are not being packed like this. Do you know the reason why your people in your various village, do you know the reason why your people are not being packed in trailer like this for mass burial? Do you know the reason? The reason is because of the IPOB you are castigating today. And your money is not part of it. You have never contributed anything, not your time, not your finance, not your skill, only to come and start writing rubbish. Writing rubbish. You people are supporting terrorism. You people are supporting killing in Southeast. You people are doing this, you people are doing that. And in all the killings, where they have been killing our men and our women, none of you have written anything. You say some of them sent me all manner of jokes. They have written this, they have written that. And so what? You wrote it, and what happened? Look at human beings. Your fellow Nigerians, look at them. Look at how they act human beings like sand. Happening right inside the Nigeria you are. But out of wickedness, demonic that has possessed some of you. Satan. I will not even say Satan, because I know some. Who are those responsible? Do you have IPOB? in Southern Kaduna? Do Southern Kaduna people have any indigenous group that are fighting for them to leave Nigeria? You don't have. You don't have.
So, this happened in 2021 in Kaduna, and that was in October, to be precise. Why did we bring this video? We want you to understand the reason why we say support ESN. Because these dead bodies here that you see, they are not worse than you, and you are not better than them. What happens to these people happens because there is nobody to defend them. But Martin Amdekano set up ESN to protect and to defend you. That is why we say, if you don't want what is happening in Kaduna to happen, forget about any other propaganda or lies that people are telling you and turn up for this ESN that is coming up. Because the security of lives and properties of our people lies in our own hands. And it should be a collective responsibility for us to fight it out. So, we are reminding you and showing you the importance of supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of supporting ESN under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of supporting Simon Ekpa and Umuada for standing up to this time and to living up to the responsibility. Like we said, our broadcast here now is not going to last long because we just want to pass this message as a reminder for you people to know the reason why we shout every day, the reason why ESN is existing, the reason why MNK formed ESN in the first place. So, after you don't watch this video finish, from the beginning part of the broadcast, somebody said Nigeria is in one chance, that anything can happen anytime, the time bomb can blow anytime. If you did not watch it from the beginning, when we finish the broadcast, go and rewind it and watch it from the beginning. You will hear it. So the zoo is gone. Now, how can you protect your people? It is through ESN for us to be able to form that wall of defense. So rise up and be part and parcel of this fundraising. I give the mic to my comrades, which will do it snaply so that we go out of here and focus on other things pending what is going on. 247, the mic comes to you, please. Fire here.
Well, my place, they say, Edian Abaris, Edian Abara, Fabi, Edian Abaris, Yawarentianoro. I don't know how you expect us to explain these things again. Every day by day, we keep seeing something different. Worst things, worst situations, that worst scenarios, worst carnages than we saw yesterday. I don't know how to explain it again, my people. I don't know where we are going to if we don't stop it. The only way forward is for me and you to stop whatever it is that is going on now. And how do we do it? Being our own guards. No, be my own guard though. You see those men on the ground, those Eastern security. Now their work they do. They are doing now their own work they do. Your own work now to support me, tell me, keep it up. My own work now to tell you, if you get this money, bring them out, make we support these people. You see waiting Governor Autumn do yesterday, you know, everybody see him. Some people clap, some Biafrans clap. Hey, this governor, I like him because he they do it. Now waiting most Biafrans go talk. You will not ask yourself, why is your governor not doing the same thing? Why is your governor not emulating them? Look at how they pack human being. So now beg you, remove this fundraising banner. Make we see that dead body. Make they see them. Look at how they pack human beings where die. Whether now for year 1404, whether now year 1000 or 000, when war the begin it happened. The issue is this: who caused it? Who is responsible? Has this carnage stopped? Is it still going on? It is still going on. So the year this particular one happened is irrelevant. The only relevant important thing here is that we must stop this from happening. They have strategies for me and you, for every Biafran. The two strategies, either they massacre you like you see them massacre these people now, or they put you in the IGP camp. These two things are the best places that are prepared for you. Your president know about it. Your elite know about it. Your governors know about it. I don't know why we are still beating around the bush when we see what we go do. We no go want do them because we are looking at somebody. We don't want to come out and take what we want to take. We are looking, hey, what will my brother say? If I come out, if you know now that I'm supporting IPOB, you a fool. If you find out that I give my money to IP, you are stupid. Did anybody make that money for you? When you are going to die, nobody will die your death. You are the one that will die your death. And then the worst part of death is this kind of death. Look at the poor people. They only kill these people to overtake them, to hijack, to grab their lands. And because they refuse, that is why you see them packed like rotten fish. Look at them. Either now they are going to open one big ground and throw them all inside, or they are going to dry them like a stockfish and still go to throw them inside one pit in the name of burial. And we are here debating if somebody want to contribute. Listen, a time will come when you will carry down your money. Come, IPOB, I beg, I want join, I want support. IPOB will tell you we don't need your money again. A time will come when you will beg these evil terrorists to take money and leave you. They go tell you, koro koro, we go take your money, we go see take your organ, join them. You never understand anything. Una never see anything. If you don't want to support to save your land, you must support to destroy your land. You have only two choices. Either you support in saving your land or you support in destroying your land. And you can only support in destroying your land by supporting, allowing these terrorists to grab you, and then you will give them money. The Nollywood actors that were our legends or actors or whatever, those two Nollywood people they grabbed. You see somebody dashing them car, Jeremiah Omotofufi giving them car, people contributed money, they came out. But people cannot contribute money to stop the reason why they were kidnapped. You will keep contributing money to the Funalese, to the terrorists, to release your brother, to release your sister. But you cannot contribute money to stop them from kidnapping you. What about if they have raped that woman to death? Would your money have saved her? What about that? When would the thing say we'll get money? Maybe would the thing the other way around? You get wife for house, you get sister, you get daughter. If they rape your children inside bush, on top of wood, and rape them to death, how would you feel? Maz, I greet you. There we go.
Thank you very much. Mazi Okonkwo, the mic is yours, please.
Yes, Abarawa Sade, thank you, Biafrans. You know, I think 247 has hit the biggest point here because it's all about defending our land and protecting that our people will not be laid low like these people you see there. These are human beings, but now they have become kakas. These are human beings created of God, but now a fellow human being has taken their life. And when you look at it from the Nigeria perspective, we don't call it anything because it is the way that we are grown up by seeing dead bodies everywhere. We that are in Western world, let me tell you, this can never happen in the Netherlands where I am. 2 people dead in the Netherlands can if turned to national disaster, but look at it here. It's like a normal thing. Every day, thousands of souls, thousands of body has been killed because of the incompetence of those people that are leaders of that zoological republic or Nigeria. And that's why we're saying to our people, Biafrans, it is a need. The contribution, the support of the Eastern Security of Security Network is not to be negotiated. So here we are calling everybody, especially tomorrow, so that we can be able to end this impunity that is set up by the Nigerian Constitution, which is favorable to only the elites. So that's why we are calling our people to support the autopilot, support everything that we are doing in order for us to stop these insurgents. You see, the Fulanis are taking over our land, so we are calling you to come out. Our men on the ground need granite because it is constitutional that we must defend our land. And please do not forget, if there's any other announcement based on the fundraising, Barabasani is here. And from henceforth, before then evening, we'll be highlighting you people on how to pay your payment tomorrow so that it can be easy. I hand over Mike to Barabasani because Simon is here already. Thank you.
All right. Tomorrow is the D-Day. The D-Day, please. This broadcast, we will restream this broadcast tomorrow morning again. So if you don't watch it to the end today, tomorrow morning, you will watch it as well. But try to go through this broadcast because the very beginning part of it was very, very important. And the messenger passed a very important message. And then Chineke from here, our fundraising is tomorrow. So call your friends and family, call lovers of freedom, invite them, bring them in, let them come and support what we have and what we are doing as we move. Wherever you are watching us from, remember to hit the like button and the subscribe button and the share. If you're watching us from YouTube, hit the subscribe button to that channel and then stay connected, because the freedom of the Biafran people is our cause. And Biafra land must be defended at all costs. We have delivered our message in a very simplified manner, showing you the video of how they are butchering and destroying people every day in one Nigeria. And now, we now show you the importance of what? ESN. So, if someone is asking you, why are you going to go and donate your money to these people? Tell them that you have seen what your eyes heard of. Now they hear me so. Tell them that we have seen what our eyes heard of as we move. Are we going to join Simon from here, or should we end this one?
Just join in from here. It's more easy.
Join from here?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just join from here. So,
what do you
Biafran
think?
people,
Is it going to be too long? Then you can end it and join again.
Depends on Simon. This very short broadcast, we'll restream it again tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Simon, the broadcast is still praying. It has not started yet. So okay. It's a question and answer, so it's supposed to take long.
Yeah, I think we have to cut it. Then I will connect to you later.
No, as soon as we end this one, we are going to start streaming the other one direct. So if your channel is already connected, it will start streaming automatically.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Ugo, I salute you from here. 247, I salute you from here. Dewo Chineke, from our people and from our friends and from our haters and our enemies, we love you all and we are ready for you, whichever way. Dewo from here.
Thank you.
What does Biafra mean?
It means freedom, liberty, fairness, equity, and justice.
In practical terms, these are very good sounding words, but in practical terms, what does Biafra mean?
Confederation.
So, a weak center,
very weak,
very strong regions.
Absolutely.
Have you had a change of mind, therefore, about getting an independent Biafra? Because that's what I seem to be hearing.
No, I've not changed my mind, no. And independent Biafra means going back to where we were before the white man came.
Okay, so you're not talking about a federation when you say a confederation. You're not talking about a federation as part of Nigeria. You're talking about total independence.
Absolute independence.
Complete independence. Now, is there anything that can happen that will make you change your mind about this particular direction?
No.
So it is either Biafra or nothing else.
Or death.